I've been in the feedlot industry for about 8 years now. I think there's something new every day. There's a different challenge and enjoyment every day, whether it's sourcing feed or getting to work with cattle and people is really rewarding and challenging at the same time. We're reasonably unique where we're quite an integrated company. So we own the farms, the feedlot and the processing facilities. So we can grow our own cattle, breed our own cattle, grow our own feed and roll it all together to have a really premium product, I believe. With the land we do own, we have the opportunity to grow a lot of our own feed, which I think is key to consistency. We have full control. So we grow all our own silage. We produce about 15,000 tonnes of silage per year with irrigated summer and winter crops. We also grow our own lucerne, hay, and then the grains we source, so we try and source locally off producers we know and trust.
If we look at the data for the last 2 years for Iranda feedlot, what we can see is that they have a really high compliance rate to MSA specification, so that compliance rate of around 99.5%, but also the quality of cattle coming through quite high. So an average MSA index of 62.81, but then achieving indexes up to 72.8 also.
Being a feedlot, we have the opportunity to have a highly managed, complete ration that we feed to the animals. So we have specialist nutritionists we work with to balance our energy and protein and fibre and make sure the animals are getting exactly what they need and tailored to the feeding regime as well. At the moment, we're internally sourcing potatoes and feeding to our cattle, so that's a good source of carbohydrate and something cattle seem to enjoy, and I think it's really good in reducing food waste and turning waste into an edible product.
If we look at some of the key attributes that have an impact on eating quality, we can see that their average ossification score has been around that 140, and then an average MSA marble score of 420.
I think from a feedlot point of view, the MSA program and the My MSA platform allows us to keep an eye on our under and overachievers and really follow that through and see where we're going right and wrong. And from a processing point of view, the MSA program's been fundamental in opening global markets and retaining those markets. With Australia being really dependent on global export markets, I think now more than ever, where red meat protein is expensive, it's important that every piece of meat we put out there and every meal we produce is going to be a good experience so they come back and continue to eat beef.